Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Hey guys, what is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Welcome back to another What I Packed My Boyfriend for Lunch video. So today, I have 4 days for you. I did not film one day because I forgot, but we still got this. We're all good. So for our first lunch that we're packing here, I'm just going ahead and grabbing some fruit. I have some strawberries and some blueberries, which the blueberries have not been doing too hot these past couple weeks, so I think this is my last time buying blueberries for this year, but we'll see. So I just went ahead and picked out all the mushy blueberries because those were driving me insane, and then I moved on to the next thing. So then I went ahead and used this Sara Lee Lightful 45 calorie bread. This stuff is so good. I prefer the white version over the multigrain version, but this is what they had at the store, so this is what I got. And I am using some this mayo that I made. It's like a ranch mayo or something like that. It's really good. And then I'm going to put some Swiss cheese down and some bologna, and I think that's all I put down. I'm pretty sure. I'm watching this back and I'm like, oh, what did I even make? Oh, I put some arugula down too. You guys, adding some arugula, spinach, lettuce, and then some tomato to a sandwich really takes it up a notch. I love doing this. And then I grabbed a rice pudding cup to add to his lunch and some Munchos and threw those in a bag. I also packed him some cucumbers, but I guess I just didn't show that. They're right there. You can see them. But yeah. This was so hard to pack into this bag. This was like a little Ziploc Christmas baggie. I don't know why I decided to put these in there, but that's what I did. So that was his lunch for Tuesday. And I just went ahead and packed that all up. So then the next day I went ahead and used some leftovers that I made the night before. I had made a roast in the crock pot, and my boyfriend is the only one that likes onions, so I saved him the onions from the actual pot roast, and I saved some of the gravy. So I went ahead and threw some of this squeeze butter. I don't know why. This is the only butter we had in the house, but I went ahead and threw a little bit of that down, and then I put the 45 calorie bread on the butter, and then I flip it over. This is just how I've always done it, so that way I don't have to use more butter than I already put in the pan. So then I went ahead and warmed up the pot roast in the microwave, and then I just went ahead and put it on the bread to make my sandwich. I used some white American cheese. That's just what I had on hand. If I would have had sharp cheddar, I would have used that to make this kind of like a pot roast melt, but I didn't. So I used that, and then I went ahead and threw on the little bit of onion that I had left, because like I said, he likes onions, and threw the top on that, and then flipped it over and made my little pot roast melt. And then for a side, I just did a little salad, and it was just like a little Caesar salad. It was just lettuce, tomato, cucumber, Parmesan cheese, croutons, and just some Caesar dressing. I couldn't think of what it was called for a second. But yeah, I just thought that would be a good side for a sandwich. this was probably his favorite meal out of the week. So I got this Cheetos Mac and Cheese. You can pretty much get it anywhere. I've even seen it at the Dollar Tree. So this stuff is so good. I used the like regular cheddar flavor, not the like flamin' hot flavor or the jalapeno one. But I was thinking with this like Philly cheesesteak mac and cheese, and this came out so good. I even tried it, so highly recommend doing this. So first thing I did was I put some peppers and some mushrooms into a hot pan, and I did not add any water or any butter or anything like that. You don't need it because the mushrooms and the peppers have their own water in them. So all you have to do is add just a little bit of salt, and it will bring out the water in them. So I went ahead and sauteed those up, and then I grabbed these sizzling steakums things and broke those up and put them in the pan with my peppers and mushrooms and just sauteed that up. I used some adobo, some Lorain seasoning, salt, pepper, and just made it taste like a cheesesteak. And then I just went ahead and made the mac and cheese per the directions on the box. I mean, you know how to boil some noodles. And instead of putting the like sauce on the actual noodles, I went ahead and put it on the peppers and the meat, and then threw the noodles in the pan and made like the sauce, and it thickened up quite a bit to my surprise with everything that was in it. But this turned out so good. It was super filling, and my boyfriend absolutely loved it, and I thought it was really delicious as well. So to go along with that, I packed him another rice pudding, and then I got these fruit snacks from Ibotta. You know, they had a discount, so I was like, why not? And just threw those in there. Don't forget to pack your utensils with this stuff. I just have these really quick and easy ones to just throw in the bag. Alright, so now we are on to Friday, which is actually today. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So this was actually filmed literally for today, and he is getting some of these like cheese bratwurst. I just went ahead and sauteed them up, made sure they were cooked, and then I threw some peppers in a pan. I was thinking like marinara sauce with like peppers and a bratwurst, and I'm sure he's gonna love it. So I just went ahead and sauteed those up and grabbed some chips for the side. I found this sauce at Meijer. It was actually pretty good. My dad even said that it tasted kind of like a homemade sauce. And I also threw in a Japanese moon pie. That's basically what this thing is. But yeah, that's what I ended up packing him. I threw those chips in another one of those struggling bags. This is actually a portion control bag, which I guess the other one is too, but this one was so much easier to put the chips in. So this is how I wrapped up the bread, just to make sure that it doesn't go soggy. And I'm like separating everything to make sure that he doesn't have like super soggy or he has sauce and all that kind of stuff. So when I bring this to him at work, he will be able to just put it together himself. But that is going to wrap up the video, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this. If you guys have any suggestions or any lunches that you guys pack for your significant other, let me know. I love you guys, and I will be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Bye.